All right, guys, welcome back. Had a little issue with a Grand Marquis, my mother's car, and we're gonna put a used mirror on it. So, figured I'd take you guys with me as we do it. First things first, gotta pull the door panel on this guy because there's screws behind here. So, we're gonna pop these little clips out, these little covers out rather, for the screws here. There's going to be a plastic cover behind the door handle. Slides right out. It's been a while since I had one of these things apart. I'm trying to actually remember the last time I did one of these doors. It's just a Phillips in here. This is a 2000, by the way, if you guys are wondering. This is the same one that I fixed the Prindle cable on not too long ago. A few screws. Trying to remember, pop the switch out. I'm going to try to get this guy off without taking that all apart. I think I can. Another screw hidden here. Yeah, the good thing about working on your own cars is you break something, you don't have to worry too much. Alright, so pop that off. There's a couple of screws hidden down here. Don't forget these. I don't remember if there's one or two on this car, but they're actually hidden by the carpet, which makes it hard to see, but I think there's just one on here, and there's one missing out of here for some reason. I've never had this panel off, so I'll lift up and do it without breaking any clips. That's awesome. All right. You got one here. I think I could just pop out by hand, maybe. Yep. Pop this plastic out. And you got 3 bolts that hold the mirror on. If you can see that. Possibly 3 bolts. Right here, 1, 2, and 3. They're behind that panel. I think they're 10 millimeters. I'll grab a socket. These may be 11 millimeters. Ford was notorious for using 7/16 or 11 millimeter. Yep, it is. You need a deep socket for this, by the way. Try not to drop these if I could help it. Two. The only thing I don't know is drop number 3. The harness is going to hold it. I don't know if I can actually get to the harness that easy. How long is this thing? Oh, this guy goes way down there, huh? All right. May have to take the speaker out. Get access. There's no way to really get in there, so I'm gonna pop the. I know you guys can't really see. Let me just make some room for you guys. I'm gonna just hang this. I'm gonna take the speaker out, and I only move that so you guys can see better. Really not helping me at all. So it is cold today, boys and girls. It is cold today. 3 bolts on the speaker housing. 3 Phillips screws. Get these guys out of my way. Pop this out and see if I can reach in here. Pop this guy out of the door. There we go. There's the clip. Release that. Now the mirror should come right out, sort of, with a little finagling. There we go. And glass didn't break. Pretty cool. And grab the new mirror. The hardest part, honestly, is getting the harness back in, if anything at all. It would be considered difficult here. And the door panel, getting it off, yes. If you're not familiar, go on this side, I can't see. If you're not familiar with the door panel, getting it off can be tricky, for sure. I'm just going to grab one of the nuts here. I'm actually going to use the old ones. They're in better shape than the ones that came with the mirror. I'm just going to start one so I don't accidentally drop the mirror. That would kind of be a waste of time. So just put that back in just to hang it. And I want to get this plug connected. That, pop this back so it doesn't interfere with the window going up and down and we don't rip anything. And I hope this mirror works. It's the only thing that I'm not 100% sure of here. We don't know if it works. I didn't test it off the car. I'm gonna just finish hanging it. And at this point it's better than no mirror, so it is what it is. It'll probably work though. You have faith? I have faith. That. For those who aren't familiar, I'm going to try to get you a shot here. These panels have this sort of clip on it, okay? If you guys aren't familiar, you've never done these. I remember the first time I did one of these, I couldn't figure out how to get it off. I was trying to pull it straight out like the old style. These lift up. They lift straight up. So when you put them back in, when you put them back together, they got to slide down and lock in. So it's just a little tidbit there for you if you've never done one. Okay. So the trick with them is you got to get them kind of lined up. Don't forget your door lock. Just push down. Give them a couple of shots. Give them a little shot there, and that's pretty much it. That's all it takes. That is all it takes. And just put your screws back. These holes should line back up fairly easy. Shouldn't have any issues there if it's locked in properly, which it is apparently because it went in. So don't forget your hidden screw here. Basically just put all your panel bits back the way you took them off. It's pretty simple. These are easy ones, and you really shouldn't have too much trouble getting them apart. Sometimes they're a little tight to bang the door panel up when you're taking them off. Other than that, as long as you don't forget any screws, you shouldn't have any issues. These pieces just snap in like that. Simple enough, right? They are different, front and the back. They're different shapes. And being that it's about 10 degrees out here, they're hard to push back in. The plastic gets very hard. So, a little helper. Screwdriver. This panel is damaged, but been like that for a long time. Clip is broke on that. Somebody had this panel off, and I don't know if it was the dealer years ago or something. I think she had something done on here, but it was under warranty at the time, and I don't remember. This car is quite old. Yeah, let's see if the mirror works. Let's see. Let's see if the mirror works. Right side. Whoa. Whoa. Told you to have faith. I knew that mirror would work. I knew it. Very cool. All right, she's set. Well, that's how you put a mirror on a 2000 Grand Marquis or Crown Vic. Thanks for watching, guys.